This episode of BreakFace is brought to you by Alaska Fighting Championship, now available on UFC Fight Pass. Go to alaskafighting.com for details. Arctic Chiropractic. For all your chiropractic needs, visit arcticchiropractic.com. And Capo's Alaskan Beard Oil. No gimmicks, no slogans, just pure Alaskan beard oil.
Oh, my face.
Come on, Rusty. Oops, shouldn't say that. Come on, Michael. Well, congratulations to President Trump.
President Donald John Trump.
It's killing you.
It had to happen.
Jojo, Michael.
We've got his biggest fan with us today.
Michael
I am
Williams.
his biggest fan.
Michael
You are his
Williams.
biggest fan. And we got another
Biggest
person
fan.
that's going to be joining us too. It's Junior from last time when Michael joined us, but he's messing with his phone for some reason, and he says it's disrespectful.
He says he's toiled.
Yo,
Yeah.
he had the government phone. As
Is that
as soon
what-
as Obama got kicked out, it turned
You
off.
had to turn in your government phone.
And that program, Donald Trump signing that program's over.
So seriously, I really did think he was going to get.
I kind of did
I
too.
did too.
I thought there was going to be at least some sort of attempt or
It would have been a long shot. Get it?
snipers. They had 28,000
People.
total security police. I mean, there were 28,000
Is that
security personnel for the inauguration.
And he could have just done it from his home, like over Skype, and saved so much money. I won't go there though.
probably like he could have just twittered the whole address.
I mean, serious.
Wait a second.
You know?
So do
What?
you
A-
do
a
you
Twitter
approve
video.
of what's his face? Leonardo DiCaprio.
Who?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Don't know. No, I'm just kidding.
What are you talking
What
about? You
about
don't know. He flew-
Boy, the Great Gatsby.
Yeah, he's
I know who he is. I'm
He
just
like
kidding.
totally like is a Earth first person or whatever. So he's like real concerned about
Mhm.
the world and like global warming and all that
Yeah,
crap.
the speech when he won the was it
Yeah,
Oscar.
and then right after
Emmy?
that
I don't know.
Oscar, he flew over to like some world
on his jet.
on his jet.
Yeah.
You don't see anything wrong with that for
Of
one
course I
person.
do.
He couldn't have Skyped. Okay, because I got people. Well, I know someone that
He
says
could have
no.
Skyped, bro.
He bought TerraPasses. You ever heard of TerraPass?
What is it? TerraPass?
A Terra-
TERRA?
Mhm. Yeah.
Like a
This sounds like
Terra, Earth.
nonsense, but go ahead.
Nope. It's a website. If you Google TerraPass, it'll take you right to the website. You can purchase TerraPasses, and
all one word?
So yep, so you give them your money, and they invest it into green energy, and
Buy-
so you can keep on using your jets. And
buy carbon offsets to reduce carbon footprint.
bullshit.
So,
So
I
what-
drive
what
a
kind of-
V8 Hemi that fucking sucks gas down and spews black smoke.
I have a 5.7 liter V8.
See, there we go. Yeah,
Wait a
5.7.
second. So you're concerned about the Earth,
Yeah,
the Earth.
and you have that.
I told you, bro. I'm half and half. You know,
But
so
you
I
can't be
gotta
half and half,
yeah,
though.
Man.
Can
Yeah.
you?
I'm concerned about the Earth.
You're concerned about the Earth, but
Yeah.
give me what I want.
What?
But give me what I want.
I feel
Nah,
that
bro.
way. I'm concerned about the Earth, but I think the
It's
whole
like-
fucking country should be a parking lot. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
And
It's like
Walmart's
music.
everywhere.
Ugh.
Oh.
Just in Afghanistan.
Walgreens, dude.
Walgreens. Are you one of the dudes that shops at Walgreens for all his groceries?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Actually, the only thing we ever go to Walgreens for, my wife loves the dollar area. You know, right
Yeah?
at the front door where they have all like the dollar gifts made in China or whatever. She loves that section. That's the only section I ever see.
You know what I love
Never
about
go shopping there.
Walgreens
It's too
is
far
that
away.
they have all the as seen on TV things in one spot.
Oh, they do.
That's right. Yeah. It's. Oh yeah. Let's do that
That's all
too.
right. Well, that's okay.
No, that's cool.
That's cool. But yeah, you know,
Talking.
as seen on TV crap, like you have to search for it while you're in Walmart. I only know because we have the fanciest Walmart in the world. Like,
You talking about the one in Eagle River?
yeah.
Have you seen it on Black Friday? There's like
yeah,
no one
nobody
there.
in there. That's what I'm saying.
It's the same with Walgreens. There's never a line because no one's there.
I don't know how Walgreens.
Everybody's
makes
at
money.
Fred Meyer.
Why do they make money? How does Walgreens make money?
Actually, if you go in there at the right time, good luck.
Yeah.
Not being stuck in a line. Yeah.
Really?
It's crazy. Well, because they only have 4 check stands open out of 30.
Now, is that to get the drugs or is that actually at the register?
The register.
That's crazy.
Oh wait, Walgreens. No. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. There's never a line at the Walgreens out here.
Yeah,
Never.
what?
Never.
Okay, we were talking about Walgreens.
I got
and
confused.
I was like 30 registers.
I got
at
confused with
Walgreens?
Target.
I thought
Whatever,
you said
bro.
3.
We'll go with it.
I got confused with Target.
That's
That's
okay.
what I meant. My wife likes the dollar thing at Target.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen Target.
Totally,
Target's way
totally
too
fucked
far,
up my
dude.
franchises there. My bad.
They're probably owned by the same dude, though.
Wall
Realistically.
Target.
Wall
They sound
Target.
so
Target Greens.
There we
That sounds
go.
like a pot shop.
Target Greens. Yeah.
When the big
Target
merger comes, you could say you heard it here first.
So
right.
you being on both sides, it's like me trying to get drugs out of people's hands, but I'm an avid like weed smoker.
Well, it depends on what drug you get. Look,
Ooh,
I'm not hurting the earth, okay? Like,
are you sure?
Yeah,
All them
I'm
carbons
pretty
you
sure,
spitting
know?
out?
I have a brand new truck. It's got to be, it's past the government standards for
You know
whatever,
what government
you know.
standards are.
Whatever they
They're
are, dude.
horrible.
It passed. them.
So it doesn't matter.
You know?
It doesn't matter what the standard is.
I'm saying, like, if I would have had the option to plug an electric car in at the gas station,
Would you?
Yes, I would have bought an electric car.
Like a Tesla.
Yes.
I
You
would,
do have
dude,
that
if I
option.
had the money, the funds, I would totally.
Well,
have a
if
Tesla.
it was more reasonable for us to, like, if there was
You can't though because
if there
they're
was
like.
a station, like a power up station, and it
Right.
was like a quick charge,
But
like,
you can plug them into
2
your car
minutes.
or your house, right?
Yeah, you actually
They'll
Bro,
install.
I'm not plugging a car into my house. Have you seen my power
Yeah.
bill? Like, no, dude, it's not
in
happening.
Alaska.
well, no, I mean Tesla.
It's
Well,
not
they
happening.
will come install superchargers in your house, and
They will.
And
But
it's actually
For
cheaper.
free?
The offset of the price for gas. It actually ends up being cheaper if
But-
you
Okay,
do the
and
math.
let's go back again.
a low end Tesla is like $70,000, right?
That's like base.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
You want
that's
the
like
all-wheel
yeah,
drive,
so-
insane, ludicrous mode,
Yeah.
bad boy. Yeah, you're
The one
paying
where
like
you, like-
$140,000, $150,000.
you're
And
like,
it just snowed like so much. I can't get around in a Tesla up here.
Yeah,
you
you
need a
could.
you need a 4-wheel drive.
They make all-wheel drive ones. You can
See-
get around with one.
But you said it was $140,000.
Yeah, they get expensive.
That's 3 of my trucks.
but I believe that's why
Not bad.
yeah, 3 of mine too. I agree, but
Hit me
still,
up in 10 years.
but still,
mostly Republicans live in Alaska. I think for that reason, because you can't like everything up here is like
we're not as Republican as you may think.
maybe not,
Up
We
here.
are not.
maybe not, but the entire state depends on oil, right? So and most people on the left don't like big oil.
Let's go with the whole world kind of depends on oil.
Well,
our state
but what I'm
coffers
saying-
depend on oil.
What I'm saying is, if oil dried up or they stopped producing oil, this state would no longer exist. Period. Because there's no other reason to be up here.
There is
Mining.
no other reason.
No reason.
mining. Yeah,
You seen
dude,
that
we have
dust?
so much untapped mining potential here. It's
But we
ridiculous. Yeah, we don't because there's a
Oil.
lot of. Well, no, it's not that. The EPA shuts everything down. We have the largest zinc mine in the world. That's great.
Oh,
Red
there's
Dog
those
Tech.
government regulations you're talking about, or whatever.
So
Yeah, save the earth, bro.
it's not just oil. We have so many other things we could make, use to make the state great. But
Again,
we're
make the
worried
state
about. We're worried. Nah, that's not even what I meant. But
Make it great again.
make our state great again.
Well,
But they don't do it because Alaska's beautiful. We don't want to fuck up the pristine beauty that is Alaska. However, most of Alaska is a national park.
right. The majority
As
of it.
is, let's keep reducing our potential to actually earn money and have an economy.
You know what Anwar
because
is?
we want to keep it pretty.
Do you know what Anwar is?
And what?
Yeah.
No.
It's that
National Wildlife Refuge.
right? That is like it's huge and
It
it's
is huge.
flat. Like a lot of it's flat and there's nothing on it. Nothing. And they paint this picture. Who is it? Greenpeace paints this picture of like waterfalls and like gazelles running across the land and stuff. And it's like,
In Alaska?
stop drilling in Anwar. You know what I mean? Or prevent drilling in Anwar. It's like that place is a crap hole. Nobody lives there. The only thing that lives there are bugs. And when they started like developing like putting oil rigs and all these processing facilities and all this stuff up on the slope, guess what it did? It brought in more animals because now they can get sheltered by the pipeline. They can get
Yeah,
sheltered
they
by the
actually
buildings.
warm themselves by the pipeline.
It's amazing. So it's like really, I don't know. It's crazy.
So it's a national wildlife refuge in northeastern Alaska, and it's 19,286,722 acres.
Wait, say that again?
19,286,722.
Okay.
That sounds like all
acres.
of Alaska. 19 million acres.
It's huge.
How many acres is Alaska? Look that one up.
Way,
Oh,
way
you
more
want me
than
to?
that.
Alaska Anchorage or Alaska?
Acreage.
Oh.
Acreage. Indulge us, man.
What do you want from me? What do you want from
663,300 miles squared.
Do the math, Ricky.
That's a lot of squares.
That's pretty big.
That's all. It's huge.
That's pretty big.
So you're saying that we can't take like 2% of that and like put
No.
profit from it?
No.
Not
How much
you.
more do you want?
No, I want it all.
All of it.
Exactly my point.
No.
The sun wasn't good enough. You want all the land. Get out of here.
Well, what are you going to do with the rest of that land? What's
Huh?
happening?
What?
It's all flat.
Why not just leave it there, bro?
But nobody can live on it.
Let it do its thing.
Let it
you
do
know?
it.
Whatever it does.
Well-
Just let it chill.
Well, I don't think so.
Or we got to go in there and just like.
So, do you know why the economy is so bad in Alaska right now? It's because Bill Walker's trying to get rid of oil. Like he wants to not be dependent on oil no more.
Well,
And it's like, you can't. He's blocked the taxes for the oil, right? For the oil companies to he doesn't want them to make a profit off it, so they're not drilling. So, if they don't drill, then we don't get money from the oil that comes out of the ground, and then we don't have money to pay for shit that people want.
I thought Anchorage was broke because when Obama came up here, it cost him like $500,000 to facilitate him.
Yeah, it costs a lot of money. I don't think Anchorage is necessarily broke. The state is broke. Anchorage has still got a little bit of money.
$500,000 isn't a lot.
It was probably more than that actually.
Bro,
Yeah.
let me get a little bit. If that's
probably
not a
what
lot.
it costs just to fly his jet 5 miles.
Yeah,
You mean the 3 jets?
the three.
Yeah, there
I
you
think
go.
it's
There
not
you go.
just one. It's like 3.
Right, because they got to make sure one of them.
The
you know,
decoy.
Yeah, the 2 decoys.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you were that person? You're like in the jet that's supposed to get shot down.
The decoy.
I wonder if you could even get like life insurance for that. You know?
That would be the only way I would do it. Okay, if I get shot down because you think I'm, the president's plane fly the pilot, then you better take care of my family. That's the only way I would do
The
that.
president assumes that risk, and I'm pretty sure there's things in place to take care of his family. For one, Obama's a multimillionaire now, right?
He is now.
I
He
don't
is
know.
now.
How
Him
much,
and
how much
Michelle.
do you make as a president?
As a president, you only make like $270,000 a year.
$400,000 a
Your
year.
housing's free. Why are you making that? money?
$400,000 a year
But
is what they make.
okay,
That's way too
fine.
much.
You keep talking about that, dude. Go ahead.
Trump actually, what did he say? He's only going to pay himself $1 because he has to take a pay.
Yeah, he has to.
So
take
he's going to pay
something.
himself $1, which
Yeah.
is, whatever.
That makes
That's cool.
sense. If he would have took the money, people would have been like,
Oh, they would have
got
stoned him.
bent out of
I mean, they
shape.
already want to
Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
stone this dude, and they're already burning effigies of him everywhere. So yeah, if he took the money, he'd be-
12.2 million.
What's up?
That's what he's worth.
That's
now.
what he's
Look
worth
at that
now.
smile, bro. That's a $12 million smile.
That's what he's worth now. You telling me that the presidency ain't corrupt? People ain't making bank off that?
Oh, and
crap?
he's gonna make way more money after that for like books and all appearances and things like that.
Oh yeah, from all the
Now, if you were a true American and you were like, I want to inspire people, like say I was president and then I'm not president anymore. Now I want to go out and I want to speak. Are you gonna charge people like $100,000+ just to go speak at their thing? I think that's kind of fucking.
Hillary did it with
retarded.
the banks.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. If you have $12 million, why are you charging anybody for anything?
exactly. Thank you.
yeah.
What are you doing with all that money, dude?
So what do you think about Trump not taking a cent for being president?
I expect nothing less.
Well,
do
he
you
doesn't
want me
need
to,
it, right?
Do you want
No,
me
I'm
to
just
be
asking.
Like, okay,
No, I'm just asking. No, I mean, your real thoughts on that? Because
I think it would be just bad for him if he took any money. He's a billionaire. He doesn't need that money.
what
Yeah.
about him getting rid of his businesses?
Has it happened yet?
He signed his
hasn't.
businesses over to his sons, or he's going to. He'll
Right.
like when he's done being president, he's
But
just
a lot of
probably going to
people-
go, oh, look, I'm back. Ah!
A lot of people have a problem with that because of it's still in his family.
I don't
It's-
have a problem with it. I don't
You
know
don't?
why everybody's getting bent out of shape. Why?
It's his legacy. It's his family.
Yeah, let someone else run the business.
Why
but,
wouldn't
like,
you pass it down to your family?
As long
Well,
as
there's a conflict of interest there, don't you think?
How so?
Well, easy. The decisions that he makes while he's in office could profit his business while he's in office,
Mm.
right?
Well,
because
he's going to be
it's
under
worldwide. It's not. I mean,
he's going to be under an ethical microscope the whole time he's in office. So
yeah, but if he's just handing it over to his son, who says his son ain't going to be handing it right back when he gets out? So
and there's nothing wrong with that.
That's how that works.
As long as he's not president anymore, yeah, take his company back. He
Mhm.
might not even want to after. Look what happened to fucking Obama after 8 years in office. That
Can
dude
you-
looked young as shit when he started. Now he's all gray and like, fuck, my ears are even bigger now. You know, Trump is gonna look like
He's
shit.
gonna be bald,
do
dude.
you think that hair's going to fall out?
Oh, it's
I
gonna
bet.
fall out.
I
It's
think
barely hanging on now.
it's hanging
You
on a
see it when
prayer,
it's
yeah.
blowing?
They're gonna have to change his Velcro scalp out every like 2 weeks.
Okay, so you're like one of the most powerful rich men in the world.
Mhm.
You'd think you could have some better hair.
You think?
You would think.
And then you become president.
Not
Now
re-
you are the most powerful man in the world.
You,
Still
you
not the
shouldn't
richest.
have orangutan hair, like ass hair. Orangutan ass hair is what his head it looks like. He just kind of
Dude, he should just shave it and go Lex Luthor.
he should.
He should have shaved it today.
I don't think he would look good though.
He
Bald.
would look terrible.
It doesn't
bald.
matter. You're president.
It-
You get what I'm saying?
You can do what you want.
You're with
Yep.
Ivanka Trump.
No, that's his daughter. Melania.
It just got weird for a second.
Get on Melania. Well, he did
Yeah,
talk
let's go.
about his
Let's
daughter.
talk about raping his daughter again. Let's do that.
Oh, you didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, okay.
We can skip that talk though.
No, he didn't rape his daughter.
I know he did.
Oh, okay. But a lot of people were like, "Oh, what's going on between Trump and Ivanka?" Because what was it like? He touched the small of her back.
No, you like
or something.
They did like the kiss, and he kind of barely touched her hips, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, look at him groping her." Yeah, that was.
Oh my god, they're doing it.
That was
we all
ridiculous.
know
The
it.
microscope, bro.
That was digging.
Yeah, it's the microscope,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
Like I said, he's gonna be under a microscope, ethical, all sorts of microscopes for a long time. So
Obama got a lot of heat from the right for everything that he did too. So yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I know you're saying that.
Of course he did.
Because he's the president.
that's his sarcasm.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you think these protesters were paid?
What?
You think these protesters were
He
paid?
just out of left
What-
field. Poosh, hey,
What if they were? What does it matter?
No, I'm just wondering if they
I
were.
don't- I don't know. I
Doesn't
don't know
it kind of
enough
make
about
sense?
I mean, let me put it like this: it wouldn't surprise me if they were.
It wouldn't surprise
It wouldn't
me.
shock me.
No,
Right?
'cause
Am I
a lot-
supposed to think that that they're not capable of such things? Like, of course they are.
Somebody high up is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's what happened with the BLM. A lot of those riots and stuff, they actually found traces of like paper trails of people getting paid to go around and burn cities down. It's ridiculous.
You got to think about like how much insurance money comes out when your business or whatever, you're struggling, you're a small business owner, and it gets burnt down, but you had insurance, so you get new
win.
stuff,
You win.
better stuff.
What about one of those guys that
Wait,
don't?
so that makes it okay for people to go and burn
Yes.
down their communities?
No, I didn't say that was okay.
Okay.
No,
All
no.
right. I was just making sure.
No, I didn't
Okay.
say that was okay.
but
at all.
I just like at this point, during the
I
inauguration.
think it's completely counter fucking productive. I understand you're upset. I understand that totally. I was pissed off when Obama got reelected because I thought, when he got elected the first time, I was like, okay, this could be good. Have a black man in the office. Let's show the nation we can be, or the world that we can be, this nation that we claim to be. Then the second time he got elected, I was like, give me a fucking break, because the first 4 years were just kind of ugh.
Well, I think the first 4 years he played really safe. He actually didn't do a whole lot the first 4 years. I mean, he signed a lot of.
Affordable Care Act.
Okay,
That,
I'm talking
Enough-
about.
enough said.
I'm talking. He didn't do a lot of stuff to make waves. Like the
Oh,
only
yeah.
thing he did was the Affordable Care Act. A lot of people didn't like it, but he didn't do enough damage in order to get elected for another 4 years. See, so when they came in at him the second time, now he's releasing Bergdahl. Now all this crap with Gitmo and all this other stuff that he's doing or whatever. And
then you just started getting crazy. Executive order this, executive order that.
sending
yada, yada, yada.
millions over to the.
That's when I started
Sand
just going,
jockeys.
okay, this sucks.
I did just say sand jockeys.
I heard you.
That was
Would
I
you,
ridiculous.
was that rude?
You're so
No.
You're so fucking racist.
No.
Yo, so Obama and the terrorists releasing them.
Uh huh.
No.
No good.
What
No.
about not a terrorist, but fucking the traitor guy who transitioned
the
in prison?
Snowden guy?
No,
No.
not Snowden, because he's still in Russia.
I saw
Williams?
a picture of this person,
Williams,
but
Is
it's
it
a
Williams?
chick now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a guy. I guess went through went
Sex
through the
change?
change. Yeah, had a sex change while in prison. What the fuck?
How
is
does that
about?
happen, dude?
Only
How does
served
that-
like 5 or 7 years of their 32-year sentence, and he you're done. Okay, we'll let you go.
So the government is going to stop paying for his hormone treatment, so he doesn't get any help anymore.
There was something like that.
So
and then
when
they
you're
were
in
afraid
jail-
that she, in quotes, she was going to die in prison or something like that because either
Yes.
of the hormone therapies or people were going to fucking kill her.
I don't understand why why tax dollars should go to that. That
I don't
doesn't
either.
make any sense.
I don't either.
Well, your wife actually told me that
The military does it.
the military one
Yeah.
time, right? So you can
No,
have
they
a
still do it. Yeah.
no, but like
But
you
it's like a
have a one
one-time-
chance to get like a sex change.
I don't know if it's just one time, but yeah, they pay for it, dude.
I thought it was. You were telling me about this the other. I thought it was one time you could get like some sort of reconstructive surgery, like
Well, that
if you got
Falls
maimed in
into
a
that, I
battle or
believe.
something like that, right?
right? Like you have one chance to
Get your nose
reconstructive-
reconstructed, or
It's called plastic.
I'm not
surgery.
sure how it works, but I just know I don't know. I think the army paid for some dude to get new tits. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that did happen.
So what
you know?
happens? Like, how come there's not like this
new
is
tits. I'm okay with as long as they're not on a
this
dude.
is a guy who
They were on a
wants-
dude.
Yeah, not okay.
This is a guy who wants fake tits. Maybe he shouldn't be in the military because he's not mentally right. Like, do they kick him out after that? Or do they just keep him a gun? He walks around in a military uniform with boobs hanging out? How does that work?
You think he's crazy?
Yeah.
You think he's crazy?
I think someone that alters their body like that, it's nuts.
I honestly
think
do.
so?
Like a crazy person.
I'm talking not mentally fit for duty.
Oh.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I think there's a lot of people not mentally fit for duty, you know? Like, I think there are a lot of people still in that have PTSD and, you know, a lot of stuff like that.
Oh, absolutely.
Is this guy crazy? No, he's not crazy, you know? I've seen the guy, you know?
Yeah, he's crazy.
He doesn't look crazy. I don't know. I don't know enough
There's
about
something
it.
not
I'll say
right.
that.
When you want to alter your body that much, there's just something not right up there.
You never wanted a longer donger?
Yeah, but I'm not going to go get surgery for it. Of course I want a longer donger.
What if you woke up one day and you were just like, man, it's too small. It's too small.
That'll never happen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm pretty comfortable with my donger.
All right. Well, what if someone was going to pay for it for free? You're not going to get a little extension, bro?
Okay, look, there's a difference between getting an extension or an addition.
Please make sure you edit that in.
You understand what I'm saying?
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between having like something enhanced and something added. You understand what I'm saying? Don't you think?
What if you wanted a second wiener?
Yeah, you're still crazy.
So you can DP people all by yourself.
I think you're still crazy. It goes on the same with these people who think they're children.
But crazy.
Crazy. You're crazy. You're a dude. Why are you getting tits? You're a guy. You got a donger. Is that what you call it?
I don't think he thinks he's a guy anymore.
But see, you don't think that's crazy?
I kind of agree with him in a way that I feel like, you know, what in your mind turned on you that said, "Oh, I'm a female trapped in a man's body." Like, where is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Like, where does that come from, really?
What if it wasn't something in your mind, but it was like something going on with you on like a genetic level, you know? And it was like, okay,
if it
something was off where you produced more estrogen than
that's a hormone level.
Yeah,
That's a hormone imbalance,
and
right?
those can get fixed easily.
Bitch tits from fucking Fight Club.
Yep.
What if you didn't want it to get fixed? What if you liked being feeling like a woman?
You're still crazy. I
disagree.
Okay? What about people that want to get their arms removed because they don't believe their arm belongs to them?
Yeah, we talked about this.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, it's called body.
Their arm doesn't belong to them.
Yeah.
So yeah, they think that their limb or a certain appendage or something like that is not theirs. It's like there, but it's not theirs. So they actually want to get it removed.
So they get it removed.
There's actually, it's an actual.
So people do this.
People, yes, and there's also a lady that wanted to be handicapped, and she found a doctor to paralyze her. So now she's in a wheelchair. These people are crazy, and I think that getting tits is just a level of it. And having taxpayer money to pay for it, go screw yourself. That's ridiculous. That's dumb. You want fake tits? You go get your own fake tits.
Well, yeah. I agree with you.
Right.
You know?
So this guy, he used taxpayer money, but I think he's crazy for getting tits anyway. But I don't know. You don't think so?
I don't think he's crazy. Because I mean, like when you say crazy, like I think about like real crazy people, like
locked up
talking
in a room.
to yourself, like padded room, you know. Like
I talk to myself all
constant
the time.
mess.
This dude talked himself into.
Like, you know what I mean?
This dude.
No, I mean literally. I talk to. I have full on conversations with myself. I'm not gonna lie.
He talked.
Do you
himself,
think he's crazy?
No.
Okay.
He talked himself.
Wrong.
He talked himself into start transforming into a woman. He's nuts. He's
Again.
Know what I'm saying?
What if it was like on a deeper level than just your mind?
So do you think that's natural?
What?
You think that's natural?
I don't know enough about the subject to say, but like if it happens,
you're defending it, so you must.
I'm just coming from the other side of the argument.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All
so
right.
Well, can I turn your argument kind of back against you in just a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead. Dude.
So there are people out there that feel that I feel like I'm a woman trapped in a man's body. And you can go and you can take their DNA and you can genetically test that person and show them all the scientific findings that you are a man. There is nothing in your DNA or in your genealogy that says you are a woman. Now, are you crazy?
Chromosomes.
If they didn't find anything, okay, all right. This is the only way I'm gonna be able to get it across. Okay,
there was an Adam and Steve.
We
just sorry, go ahead.
All right, so we live in America. It's a free country. If you want to be a girl, go be a girl.
For sure, I agree.
If you're a girl that wants to be a dude, go be a dude. Like whatever.
I agree.
Like gets you to the pursuit of happiness. Like whatever gets you there. You know, like I don't care, bro. Me having a lot of money, that's gonna get me there. You know, but that's for me. That's not for everyone. You know?
I agree.
So yeah, if you want to turn yourself into a chick, go do it, bro.
I believe it.
Go do it.
Sis.
I agree.
I want you to do
sis.
it.
But that doesn't mean they ain't crazy. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I think there are sane people that could do it. You know, I don't think they're insane. Their idea of happiness is different from yours or mine.
I feel like it would be interesting. We've had some lesbians on the show. I don't think we've ever had any gay gentlemen on the show, but we've had lesbians on the show. But they weren't wanting to be
Austin
trans, right? They
got him.
They got him. Got him.
Sorry, go ahead. They didn't want to.
They kind of fit the mold of like there's different denominations of lesbian. Let's go with that. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. Denomination of lesbian.
So you've got your butch lesbian.
Uh-huh.
You've got and I'm just using their words, dykes. Then you've got like a top and bottom for gay dudes. You got your tops, your bottoms, more feminine, more masculine, whatever. We've had that on the show. What if we got someone that was either in the process of changing or has changed and maybe get their thoughts and views on it and see what that was like? I don't know anybody that's transgender.
Well, I don't either. Do you? You're transgender?
No.
Oh, you raised your hand. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Hey, my name is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
No, that is a really good idea.
I mean,
like I said, I don't have any
because
problem.
we don't understand it.
No, but I don't have any problem with anybody that has anything like that done. Oh, my sister's a lesbian. I don't have a problem with anybody, whatever. I just think they're just a little nuts. That's all.
I don't understand it myself.
I'll see if I can set that up, dude.
Well, set it up.
I don't get it either.
Because I would like to hear it, because I still haven't asked.
You're still not 100% clear on what triggers that like feeling in people either.
I know there are kids now that are transgender kids, and that's happening.
Yeah, and they're having surgeries.
I
when they're
feel
young,
like
which
that's
I think is
some
bull.
Fucking that needs to be curbed like right now. You need to let this person develop and become an adult before you start saying, "Oh, you want to be a boy? Okay, let's."
I didn't even know what I wanted for lunch at the age of 10. Right, and they're like already lopping off wieners and sticking them in. What happens when this kid like turns?
We didn't
18
have
or
this
19?
either. We didn't have like all of this crazy information that to ingest. Like if you get stuck on a topic and you want to know everything about it, all you got to do is fucking Google it, and you can convince yourself that that's the way shit should be. It happens. Mm-hmm. I've seen people go on with like conspiracy theories, like the Illuminati, blah blah blah. If you read enough of it and you believe in it enough, then yeah, it's gonna fucking twist your mind up. Yeah. So I kind of feel like that's part of it. It's glorified. It's cool now. It is. It's trending. You know what I'm saying? So is that why, or is it something actually fucking physical?
Or is it that now that we have all this access to information, we just hear about it and see it more than previous? Like
you don't think we haven't been saturated with it?
I mean, here recently,
with anything,
yes.
anything. Like, I mean, but if you have a sitcom or a movie or anything, and there's not somebody that's like gay or in some, then
hold the press.
That fucking show sucks. They don't know the world. You know what I mean?
ABC's, I feel like they're losing their grip.
It gets forced at people, and if they're not sure who they want to be or are going to be, and they keep seeing all this stuff getting forced at them, it could change how they perceive themselves before they even know who they are. That's what I'm saying.
As children.
I think if I have a TV show.
As children, yeah.
I'm going to try to appeal to every different group of people that I can.
Right.
And make everybody happy so more people watch my TV show. So if that means having
because you want money,
a gay white guy and a gay black girl on the show, then I'm going to do that if that makes the ratings go up and more money. Like that's just...
Yeah, it's capitalism.
Yeah.
I get that, yeah. But at the same time, I mean... I don't know. I don't want to come off sound like a bigot or anything because I'm not. I honestly think people should do whatever the fuck they want to do, and I don't honestly care. I just don't want it thrown at me.
Well,
like I should care. I don't.
And
care.
That's
do what you're gonna do. Like you said, you want to be a girl, bro? Be a girl. I don't fucking care. I just don't like it when it's thrown in my face. When we're told that we have to call people this or we have to say that.
How about even just on the one line of liking people? Have you ever disliked somebody? Like, I just don't like you. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? So if I were to just dislike somebody that was someone like a dude with tits and he was like, oh, my God, blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, you're annoying as shit and I don't like you.
Has nothing to do with you.
Talking about? We should go hang out.
It has nothing to do with your tits or your inflections. You're just fucking annoying.
You're annoying. I don't think so. It's not going to happen.
No, I mean.
Good on you. And people take that nowadays as being a bigot. You're a bigot. How come you don't like Jane? Because she's annoying as hell.
Because
or he's
when
annoying
we were introduced, he was John.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
But it's.
But I was gonna say I dislike a lot of fucking people. I really do.
Yeah.
But none of them.
if you-
Guess what? None of them are gay or lesbian.
But if you
or
transgender,
Dislong.
if you dislike the wrong person,
you got him on the donger. Now I can't stop.
I know.
thinking
I
about it.
can't. It's all in my mind.
Schlong dong dong schlong.
But if you dislike the wrong person for any reason, then
You're a
bigot.
fucking jerk off.
Yeah. So I don't understand. It's just like it's so forced one way. It's just ridiculous.
I feel this is kind of a good way to so. If we voted for Trump, we're immediately racist, homophobe, xenophobes, blah 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 blah. Right? He's looking at he's like agreeing. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
He's like,
that
that's what
is
I've been saying about-
literally how a fucking fuck ton of people think. Is because if you say I didn't vote for Trump, I just support him. You know, he's our president. What else am I going to do? I can't make him not be president. So
you can. It's just you might get killed in the process.
and that's just stupid. It's just stupid.
Someone got arrested.
But now because I'm going to support Trump and all his policies, yada, yada, yada. Oh, you fucking racist, xenophobe, homophobe, blah, blah, blah. Are you still scared? That's a good question. Last time you came on, he won the election. You woke your wife up and you said, honey, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Do you still feel that way? Are you still scared? Are you still afraid? Or are you how do you feel now? That's kind of an update for us from you.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I disagree with a lot of the stuff that he's going to do, but I'm in a good spot. You know, he surrounded himself by a lot of people that I'm okay with, like General Mattis.
Oh, you're okay with it?
Yeah.
The mad dog.
How are you not okay with that?
No, I'm okay with him.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying, how could you not be okay with the
I know
Marine
people
General?
that aren't.
You know, that's a good call.
Well, we'll see. That is so eloquently spoken. Why is it that if, when Obama's in office, he did some good things, yes, but he also did a bunch of things that people didn't agree with. But you didn't see everyone fucking freaking out and burning shit down. This dude's been in office for a day, and there were 200 plus people arrested because they were rioting in Washington, D.C., by the way.
Wow.
So now we're paying for them to be in jail. Rip.
Right, exactly.
Son,
and somehow, some way, we're
There's no
paying for
winning.
all the shit they did to the city because that all comes out of taxpayers'
Maybe we can
money.
get him some free tits too to get put on.
There you go. But I'm just saying, why are you freaking out? We don't even know what's going to happen. People are crying. They're scared. They're freaked out. I got a friend that lives in Washington who said he was scared today. And I was going to ask him, what are you scared of? But I didn't want to listen to his fucking rhetoric because I watched a couple of his live videos today and it just turned me off. I was like, I don't want to deal with you. But
just out of
let's
curiosity,
give the motherfucker a chance. Okay.
Well,
let's do that. Can we agree as a country that protesting and whining and crying and bitching and complaining and moaning and blah, 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 it's not going to get us fucking anywhere. It's not.
I think a lot of people on the
start
right
fires and you start break shit. What are you doing?
A lot of people who voted for him. I know people all over in my office who voted for him who have huge reservations about Trump, but they voted for him. And why? And it's because they knew what they're going to get with Hillary, but they were willing to roll the dice for Trump. So really, there's still people that are like, I hope he says that he does some of the things that he says he's going to do.
If he can,
which is crazy,
some of those things, then I think we'll be
not so much. All the things are crazy.
But no. I'm saying
some of them are far fetched as fuck.
I'm saying it's crazy for people to vote on somebody rolling the dice like that.
Yeah.
As far as not knowing exactly what they're getting into, but they're tired of the status quo.
I felt the same way with Hillary. I wasn't sure what kind of president she was going to be. But I had to go that way. I know what kind of Secretary of State she was. I know what kind of politician she was. But
was horrible.
It's different when you become president,
Well, but how much different? You can take
about
the hood rat out of the Senate, but you can't take the Senate out of the hood rat. You know what I'm saying?
Racist.
I mean,
that's why you hood rats.
Oh,
man.
I wanted to say something. So,
nope, show's over. Okay, have a good night.
All right,
BreakFace.
have a good night. Next time, episode 2, 3,
Three.
Yeah. So I had some far left people text me today, and they were like, "Wait for it," and they were talking about the assassination that was about to happen, and
Jesus.
they actually wanted it to happen. And here's the thing: is someone who didn't want Trump in and wanted Hillary in. If Trump was shot today or tomorrow or the next day, next week, next month, I would probably cry because that's still our president and our commander in chief, and no matter who is in there, they don't deserve to be killed or assassinated, whatever.
That's pretty strong. I can't believe that there are actually people that wish that upon anyone. Like
They
Obama.
don't know what they're talking about.
Obama did some things, whatever. Like I said, he did good. He did crap, whatever. I don't think I ever once thought, oh, we should just assassinate this man and get it over with. Maybe
Not once?
No.
Mm.
I'm with you, dude. I think that's actually a chicken shit way out of a situation, in my opinion.
I just think it's just bad all the way around for everyone, you know?
Well, our country
if
as a
that
whole.
shit happened, civil war would be just, oh, here we go.
I don't think
I
don't
do.
think that would happen.
I do.
I think
really
I
do.
think if Trump was shot, yeah. I think
Because
it would be on.
you see how
You
crazy
think people would quit work?
Oh, I think it would be. I think yeah.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, you see how crazy a lot of the left
You mean
has
people
been.
would leave work for an assassination and go kill people?
Oh, all right.
Oh, maybe
Well,
not.
You see how crazy the left has been, you know, not the whole left, but there's some crazies out there with the writing and the this and the that and this hate speech and all the shit that they've been pulling. If fucking Trump got assassinated, you don't think the other side that's been pretty calm and pretty, you know, we're not
Mellow
pretty
for 8
non-violent,
years.
you don't think that would just
Snap.
yeah.
I'm over the edge.
That would put tensions so tight it would either snap or it would be like, okay, we need to tread very, very carefully. I mean,
It would be really weird.
it would be
yeah.
it would be devastating to
I think the first
country.
thing that would happen would there'd be, since we are all socially connected, there'd be a huge social cut, and then there would be a personal between people. Like people would start picking sides real quick.
Well,
I really
I've already
believe.
got fucking friends of mine that don't want to be friends with me because I voted
Well,
for Trump.
Tad
Weird.
once Tad
That's fucked. I've known these-
said that.
Hello, Ted.
Hey, Ted.
He was here 2 episodes ago. He said that once Trump got to be the elect, like this family that they were hanging out with, like totally like cut him on Facebook, won't answer calls. They're like, we're done with you.
Were they a Christian family? I'm just curious for a moment.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I couldn't say.
But
yea or
I mean,
nay.
that's crazy. You've been friends with someone for your like whole life,
and then
and then they just
cut
like,
you
oh,
off.
you're a Trump supporter. Like, okay, you supported Hillary. Like, you voted for Hillary and you supported her, but I didn't say we can't be friends.
Yeah, it's
Right.
all good.
I feel like there's some extremism going on.
Well, it goes both ways. I know people that have like unfriended people on Facebook because of their political views. Like everybody's like telling me, why don't I get rid of Danielle Nichols, who's like
Oh, that's the girl?
yeah.
Oh, no, you
Oh.
have to keep her, dude.
I know. I'm
You have
like,
to
why
kick her.
would I? It's well, for one,
It gives them shit to talk about.
it doesn't do any good. It doesn't do any good to block anybody or just, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't do any good. I've known her since I was in high school, or actually even before that.
I guess, but you argue
And-
back, right?
Nope.
He does. That's,
LOL.
they get into their
LOL.
little wars.
Well, I
LOL.
started doing that. I started doing that because any kind of argument that you bring to her, she just
It snowballs into some shit. I remember that one with Pete and Jordan and you, and it just
got out of hand. And I was just like, I just don't want to go there anymore with her. I'd rather make a joke and then just move on.
See, I've got a friend that's doing the same thing. He says, if you're Obama hater, then I'm going to unfriend you. And I want to so bad. I like get on my keyboard. I'm like, all right, here we go. I'm going to get him. And then I'm like, I don't want to fucking
Backspace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to fucking have to listen to him anymore.
Yeah.
Your arguments are ridiculous.
Plus, you got to be careful. Like,
you make a good point, and then you go ridiculous again. I'm like,
do you like
I don't
Danielle
even feel
Nichols?
like it.
How much of her stuff have you read?
Just the one post that I commented on,
Oh, okay.
where she was talking about the prisoners he released, or you said something about it, and she was like, they were all drug offenders, and I was like, well, most of them were, and they were nonviolent crimes, but what about the terrorists? Answer the terrorist question.
Or the
Because-
treason,
You can't, dude. You can't justify it, man. You can't make sense of it. It's nonsensical. Terrorists go to prison for life. They never get let out. That's the way it should be. Period. The end.
Period.
Right.
Never ever.
Because guess
Never,
what
ever.
they're gonna do? Go reassimilate.
I
Congratulations.
mean, why wouldn't they?
Well, that's
Do you
what
think
happened-
all of a sudden they're not going to be Islamic? Like, no.
No.
Are you going to make me not Christian by throwing me in prison? No.
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 That's
You
why.
won't.
Wait, so did you just compare yourself to Islamic terrorist by being a Christian?
No. I'm just saying, like,
Man, you're twisting him up
I'm
tonight.
just saying. That's
So-
what he said.
I gotta
like
pee.
in terms of like belief.
This is fake beer. I'm
Like, I don't know. I know like 2 Islamic people.
so you're a
like,
Christian.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
as a Christian, what do you think of like body dysmorphia or getting tits or getting your wiener lopped off?
Again, if you
Just
want,
out of curiosity.
what do I think about?
Yeah.
it? I see what you're doing.
You see
here.
what I'm saying?
You're baiting me.
Oh no, I'm asking a
baiting
serious.
for
No, I'm
something.
asking a question.
Okay, let me answer it in a good way. Would I do it? No.
No. So let's ask it another way.
Okay.
Do you approve of it?
Do I approve of it?
Yeah.
I guess if I say that people can do what they want, it's a free world, I shouldn't enforce stuff that I believe on.
That's right.
Believe
Good
in
answer,
on other
bro.
people. That I would have to say that obviously I approve of it. If
Okay.
that's the case.
Yeah.
But there are things which I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's okay. Everybody has things that they don't approve
No
of.
one's hurting anybody by changing their self.
Right. And I don't. Well, unless there's kids involved.
What is that?
Well, like I mean, if you have like a, I don't know, don't you think that would kind of like play havoc on a kid's mental psyche if they have
If your dad
a
became
mother and
mom?
a mother and a father, and all of a sudden the dad's like, I'm gonna get some tits and tuck my wiener.
I don't think he's gonna say that to his kid.
Well, you
But,
won't say that to his kid,
I
but it's
mean,
gonna be pretty obvious.
I don't know, man.
You don't
Maybe.
think so? You don't know?
I mean, it obviously does on some level. Like, okay, so let's bring it down.
Okay.
So is a kid gonna be less successful because of that?
So
No.
it's based on being successful.
Isn't that the way it is?
I don't know. Do you have
You
to
don't
be successful to be?
What,
If someone's not successful, then what? They're not okay.
no, I'm just saying, like, isn't that the standard? Like that every American wants to be successful, you know? Isn't that
If we're
like,
talking about being
the
American,
norm?
yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
maybe like every human, you know, like on like a super secular level, like
Okay.
don't we
okay.
all
Thanks
wanna
for saying
be
super
success-
secular level because
Yeah.
I was like, so are you equating being a Christian to being uber successful? That's what it sounded like. But I was like, so I was, and you said you for yourself too, like yours is money, like someone else's is fake tits. Yours is money.
Yeah, that's why I wake up and go to work, you know,
That's
to
right.
make money.
You are not a liberal. You keep saying you are.
No, I
But-
took
no,
the
no,
test,
no,
dude.
but you wanna
I am
work.
next generation far left. I took the test, bro.
But you said earlier, you
But there
you
needs
walk
to
the
be
line.
there needs
Admit
to be
it,
more.
we all do.
There needs to be more people like Michael, who's willing to sit down and talk about it because it's hard to find.
How
you
do
know
you
what I
feel? Are you hardcore right?
No,
So you walk the line too.
I do walk the line.
So do I.
Yeah,
He's
Okay.
liberal.
he keeps calling me liberal. I keep calling him a Republican.
Whatever you fucking rhino.
Well, whatever. So about the inauguration,
About it.
Let's walk through it, dude.
you want to walk? You want to
Yeah.
play that the
Well,
highlights, or
How long
are you
is it?
scared about it? It's
How long
not
is
that
it?
long.
I'm not scared about it. I just know that okay. Speaking of money, we're trying to monetize our channel. If I play too much of it, I'm not sure they might ding us on copyright, but
Nah,
you know,
they
let's-
won't.
let's do
Watch the ads. Watch all the ads.
it. There you go.
Citizens of America are now joined
So this is highlights of
in
his
a great
speech.
national effort to rebuild our country
Look at that tan, bro.
and restore its promise
Look at that hair.
for all of our people.
Obama
The
just got out of office. He's got to have a tan to go in,
protected
right?
itself, but not the citizens of our country. Their victories have not been your victories. Their triumphs have not been your triumphs. That all changes starting right here and right now, because this moment is your moment. It belongs to you.
Okay, pause it real quick. What do you think about what he said about that? Like, think about that. You have Obama, Michelle, and you have the Clintons sitting right behind them. Mm-hmm. And he gets up there and he just unzips his fly and pops it out and goes, "The establishment wasn't about you. It was about that." What do you think about that? Like, everything was in the government's interest. It wasn't in the people's interest.
I feel like he's got a point.
It's not just Obama he's talking to.
No,
Like,
he's talking about the
he's-
whole establishment.
Yeah, he's talking
But
about
guess
every
who's in charge?
Republican that
Guess who's in
backed
charge
him.
of it? Wait.
Wait.
keep-
He's talking about every Republican that
He's
backed
talking
him.
about
Everybody.
every politician.
Right. Every
Thank you.
politician.
All right, let's be
Yeah,
Exactly.
I was just
But
saying
what
that
I'm
not
saying
only is he talking
is,
about
see, this
like
is-
Obama.
Well, you
though.
said Obama specifically. Yeah, he's
But
talking
you-
about every politician.
Yeah.
But
that
you're
are in
saying-
it for themselves to
Yeah.
gain money.
You're saying right now what Obama has been pandering his whole 8 years. Well, it wasn't me. I wasn't in charge. It was that department, or it was, well, I don't know. It was like he totally separated himself from Hillary. Didn't want nothing to do with that. Didn't take any responsibility whatsoever. He's the man in charge. If something goes wrong at my work, that's pretty serious against the company.
That's like where I work.
The guy up front is the guy that gets pinged.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how low you are on the totem pole. The one at the top is the one that's going to have to deal with the repercussions one way or another.
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So the one who makes the ultimate decision should be held responsible for what happens, I think. But you are right in the sense that every single department is corrupt.
I didn't say that.
No, but they are.
Okay.
Maybe not every department.
I thought he said politician, but
Fake
now you're
news.
saying department.
Fake news.
You're fake news. I don't want to talk to you.
What? Me? No.
Wait,
him.
wait.
You're fake news. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you
wait.
either. What are you, CNN? Get out of here, fake news.
You
I
said
don't talk to you.
You said every department was corrupt, and then I said fake news.
I don't get it.
Because we were
What?
saying every politician. He was referring to every politician. Then you came in with every department. I don't know where that came.
Well, I
from.
didn't say every politician was corrupt either. You know?
You said he was talking to every politician.
Well, no, he said Republicans.
At first,
And then you said,
and then I asked him. Okay, all right.
okay.
Hey, if you're watching or listening, go back. You'll understand.
I'm just saying that
Refresh for another ad.
But you are right that every single one of them, like that, it's just riddled with corruption. And he says he's gonna fight for the people, and I think that's just what people want. You know what I mean?
What, they want to hear that?
Well, I'm hoping.
Exactly.
Thank you.
See,
I'm
we
hoping
don't
that
know.
he's not just saying what we want to hear.
Right.
But okay, I thought politics was not meant to be a career.
It's not.
It's not meant to. You do your service to your country, your state, your city, whatever. Then you move on. We have nothing right now but career politicians.
Yep. It should
And
be an
that
8-year term limit for
Thank
everyone.
you for anything. You should just be done
Right.
after so many years. How long has McCain been in the fucking Senate? Oh my God, the dude like 40 years.
Yeah.
Senator McCain, like a lot of them. I mean,
He's a war hero.
It shouldn't be a career. It shouldn't be a career.
It
That's
shouldn't,
all I'm
dude.
saying.
It shouldn't. It's
Well,
terrible that it is.
Bernie's like one of the oldest right now.
Yeah.
You get it, Bernie. He tried. Did you hear what he tried to do?
No.
He like tried
Did
to
he
pass
grab
a
some-
bill that would allow us to get pharmaceuticals from Canada,
Oh, I
which
saw
are
that.
half the price.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then they shot it down.
Of course they
bro.
did, 'cause they're
shot it
corrupt.
down.
Oh, big
Ooh.
pharma. Oh yeah.
So
Capitalism. Yeah.
Lobbying has to end.
Okay.
If that's the only thing this guy does,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
yeah, well, because that's what you said.
Let's
he's
see it.
saying, Let's see it.
Right. Yeah.
Now, so for the
Now put your
EpiPen,
money where your mouth is.
you see
Captain
the
Billionaire.
EpiPen? Did we talk about that already?
Today?
No,
The
not
half off EpiPen.
The-
Actually, it's like less. more
no,
than
but
that.
what the EpiPen? What I'm saying,
Oh,
they
that
like
dude
marked up
who-
600%.
Yeah, that fucking guy.
It was a girl, lady was like, who
I
bought
thought
this,
it was.
who
No, I
bought
thought it
the
was a
company.
guy who
Oh, it
was
was a
running the
woman.
company.
It was a woman.
savage, killer.
She was a feminist.
Wait.
Oh. No, I don't know. She wasn't.
I don't
no,
feel like
no,
we're talking
no,
about.
she was. But what I'm saying is, it was like, so somebody was telling me the other day that that's what's wrong with capitalism. And I'm like, well, what's right with capitalism is somebody came up behind them and made their own EpiPen and made it for like a quarter of the cost, or even that. Was it? I can't remember how much the new one is. Do you remember?
cheap.
Yeah, affordable. So that's where capitalism works. But the problem is when you have a monopoly on it and you can just do whatever you want. That's the problem. So I don't know. What does it say there?
Whoa.
EpiPen prices jump.
Oh, okay.
$615.
I'm telling you, it was a fucking guy.
I would just die. You know, like if I needed it, I would just.
Well, that's what
that's it.
That's what I'm saying. You know, someone gets stung by a bee, and it's poor Padre living in the freaking ghetto, and
Racist.
well, I'm just
Padre
saying.
in the ghetto.
Nah, whatever.
Well, I said Padre. I didn't say Jamal. Well, I'm just saying.
Ooh.
But so what I'm saying is, so Padre okay, finally, little Timmy.
There we go.
Sorry,
Well, old
that's
Timmy.
better. Little
God bless us,
everyone gets stung by a bee, and his mom's sitting there watching him blow up, and he's like, "I couldn't afford a EpiPen. Sorry, son." How much does it cost to make one of them things? EpiPen, huh? Does
Like
it say on
$1.
there? Well, hold on a second. $1? Yeah, it's like $1, right? $1.99.
I don't know, man. It's got to be cheap.
How much?
Cheap. What was the beep?
This website has some stupid sponsor message. Let's see.
If you could turn off your ad blocker, guys, we'd really appreciate it.
Watched its price rise from $57 in 2007 to about $500 today. And this article is from like August 22nd of 2016. So you're looking
Okay.
at a $57
It says-
life-saving tool that they decide, oh, hey, well, let's,
Well, this says NBC News says the EpiPen probably costs around $30 or less to make or to produce.
to produce, but then
To
you still want to
produce.
profit out of
Right.
it. So.
Okay. So you jack it up to
So you
like
charge
80,
50. That's $20 a pin.
Right.
of profit. Well, we've talked about medical industry as a whole, how they gouge the fuck out of you for anything.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
they like charge you for the like complete cost of the bed sheets and pillow?
Yes, they do.
I believe so, and they reuse those.
Ridiculous.
Right.
Stupid.
My biggest example is I used to work for a
Capitalism.
medical supply company, and you know what a nasal cannula is, right?
A what?
Nasal cannula.
Ooh, take me to church.
So it's the little plastic thing, that comes up around the ears and goes in your nose
Oh,
to
okay.
supply oxygen to you. Well, the company I was working for, we were buying those for $2-3, and when we would give them to customers and bill the customers, we were charging them like between $20 and $30 because that's what the insurance would pay for them.
I see.
And that's what I was talking about
that's
before.
the problem.
Yes. Insurance, they say, oh, we'll pay up to this amount for a certain thing. So suppliers go, well, if they'll pay that much, we'll charge that much.
Yeah.
Well, why? If it doesn't cost that much to do that procedure, why would you do that? Oh, because that's what the insurance will pay. Oh, and then we're going to charge you even more because of processing fees and billing fees,
shipping
and all these other fees, shipping and handling. It just gets.
You got to get Pedro his EpiPen, bro.
I understand that we are here to make
Little
money,
Timmy,
to be profitable, but what the fuck?
Well, and it's the American dream, and I know like a lot of people have a huge problem too with like
greed, dude.
with
is
Trump
a
being as
motherfucker.
rich as he is. But he's living the American dream, man.
Yeah,
he's
bro.
the playboy
Trickle
for
down,
America.
dude.
But you don't think? I mean, it's not like he didn't work for his money.
Well,
You know what I mean?
$14
not at
million
first.
loan.
$14 million, right? Loan.
Actually, he did kind of. He
He
came
inherited.
from money. Yeah,
But
fuck him and his silver spoon. Fuck you.
but there's I think there's a lot of people who
I hate
like
the president. I'm gonna go burn
who
something
get
and break a
millions of
window.
dollars and then they still don't ascend to his level. You understand what I'm saying?
Huh? Oh yeah.
So-
I think he knows like to surround himself. Like if you give me $14 million, I'm going and I'm finding the smartest guy.
Oh,
I know.
you're gonna surround yourself with
Yeah.
Okay.
top
I,
notch.
I think he's
I
good
love
at
talking
that.
about this. We should talk about this.
What?
We should totally
Where's-
talk
where's
about
the
what
video?
you just said. Huh? Oh, that's right.
The
We're
video,
gonna
bro.
finish the video.
We went to EpiPens from the video.
Okay, sorry,
and
my
then-
bad.
And then like, okay.
Sorry.
BreakFace
'Cause
strikes
he
again.
says something in here that I want
Okay,
to talk about.
all right.
All right, let's go.
January 20th,
Is that it, January 20th?
2017 will be remembered as the day the people
Im-
that 200 fucking retards get arrested for rioting while I'm giving my speech. That was an excerpt.
became the rulers of this nation again.
I can't tell if his hair is like a comb
The
forward.
forgotten
It's like
men
a
and
comb
women of our country will be forgotten no longer.
It's amazing. That's all I can say.
And the crime
I'm not gonna
and the
be
gangs
forgotten, bro.
and the drugs that have stolen too many lives and robbed our country of so much unrealized potential.
Pause.
This American
Pause.
Okay.
How, dude? The war on drugs. How long have we been doing this?
Did he
Like-
say the war on drugs? Can I go
Like
back?
he said that we were gonna. Yeah, go back. We're gonna get rid of drugs and gangs and crime.
carnage of so much unrealized drugs and
drugs.
the crime and the gangs and the drugs that have stolen too many lives and robbed our country of so much unrealized potential.
Okay, well, he didn't necessarily say the war on drugs.
No, I was just saying like he's saying we're gonna get rid of it. We've tried that. That's what I was talking about. Like the war on drugs. Like we tried that.
Our war on drugs, the from the past, actually perpetuated
The 80s.
the war on drugs.
Yeah.
We actually facilitated all of it, if you think about it.
I just wish we would stop wasting money. If people want to snort cocaine, let them snort cocaine.
Dude, I want cocaine.
Okay.
I've been saying that for years.
I sort of agree with you. I think our biggest problem isn't fucking cocaine or heroin or any of this other shit. Yeah, well, maybe heroin. It's like fucking
Maybe
pharmaceutical
meth.
drugs. That's
Well-
actually one of our biggest problems.
Those doctors are getting people hooked on it, and
Fucking-
then those people are trying to find a replacement, so they go start shooting up in the toes and
People jacking themselves up on cocaine, they sort their own shit out. You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Hey, there's such thing as responsible cocaine use.
There
is.
I believe it. What
I
do you know?
mean-
What do you know about it?
I just,
No, I'm just kidding.
I just believe it.
Yo, where are the?
It's a plant.
where
I'm
the
telling you.
beers
Oh,
at?
you want to get you one?
The non-alcoholic beers.
Yeah, so
Non-alcoholic beers. Everybody is non-alcoholic.
Michael-
I am drinking a Dr. Pepper.
Michael is awesome. I told him that me and my wife aren't going to drink for a month. And he's like, no, we're
God,
not drinking.
that's-
He's like, me and my wife ain't drinking for a year. I was like, oh, you just like, you didn't even one up me. You just like went full.
That is fucking huge claim from you, Michael. You, sir.
what?
I just
Weak sauce.
I gave you fucking
Weak
shit last
sauce.
show about not
I
drinking,
know.
but I think it is commendable that he is doing that. So,
Okay, so
did you say
war
your
on
piece on the
drugs.
war on drugs? Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that's what I was
yeah.
wondering.
I don't know. I feel like we tried that. It didn't work. What are you going to do to make it change? You said you're going to do away with it, but like this is what Trump always does. He says he's going to do something, but not how. So like I want to know the how.
I'm sure that everybody wants to know the how. I have no answers for that, though. I mean, he probably doesn't
Either does he.
We'll see. You know,
But he does. I mean, he does make a point, though.
Oh.
Like, what are they? The inner city streets is usually what it's called. That's where all the shit goes down. And I mean,
he wants to say the ghetto. He just won't.
he's not going to do that. I honestly don't think
The
he's as
hood.
shitty and as fucking shady as everybody
I
thinks.
bet he says it off mic.
You know,
I
there's
maybe. Well, what he says off mic, grab a pussy, doesn't matter to me.
It obviously doesn't matter.
Well-
like we thought that it mattered, but
you ever seen all
does
this
not.
stuff that he's done for like the inner cities and all that, and him with taking pictures with all these higher ups? What are they called? The people who fight for black rights and crap like that. What's his name? Al Sharpton. Reverend.
Oh, those fuckers shouldn't even be called.
No,
Reverend.
but what I'm
I
saying
know
is all those
Sharpton and Jackson.
Jackson, like they've got pictures with Trump because he's donated so much money and he's helped out in these urban areas and stuff like that.
Do you
But
think
nobody talks about that. They still call him a racist and a bigot. I'm like,
No,
oh yeah.
But they do talk about how he donated money to the Democratic Party. Blah blah blah. Well, you know, he
Ooh,
was,
did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
but that was
yeah.
years ago before
Years
he
and years
started.
ago.
Oh, before
was-
he wised up.
No, before
No.
the Democratic
That's what
Party
you
became a
wanted to
bunch
say.
of fucking psychos. Just kidding.
A bunch of safe space little bitches.
This is no longer a safe space for me.
Brother, you got. I don't know if you guys can see it on your camera or
Yeah.
the angle. You got a gun on your hip. We got plenty of guns in there. This is a safe space. I will protect you.
That's you know.
I will
that's
protect
why I
you.
brought my piece, bro.
He was like,
He thought he was gonna have
he's
a
like,
shootout at
if these boys get out of hand.
what a shootout at Point Hit Corral.
You know what's funny is like I know plenty of people that own guns, but I don't know too many people that have them on them constantly.
Here's
I
the,
always
guy.
have a gun on me. You have no idea, but I always do.
This guy though,
Here's-
here's
it's
the
not even
deal.
hidden. It's just like it's there.
if
no,
someone
that's fucking.
someone
It's
kicks
great.
in
I
your
love it.
door, you know, well, oh, the gun's upstairs by the bed.
Hold on 1 second. Let me go get that.
Let's time out. You know.
Have you ever seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie?
Oh yeah,
The one that
That's the
actually
movie
got
that-
them together.
Yeah, yeah.
When they get into their big battle and they're just pulling fucking guns out of everywhere. That's my house.
That's awesome.
Except I don't have one in the garage. So
I only have a shotgun next to my bed.
I want to point out that I bought my pistol when Obama was still in office on purpose. Thank you.
Why on purpose?
because he was afraid they're going to take him away.
Really?
No.
Oh, well,
it's
then
not an
because-
assault. It's not an assault rifle. so.
Everybody's
one.
like, oh yeah, the Democrats are gonna take your guns, bro. They're gonna take them all. And no, they're not.
How do you react to posts? I saw one today that said, what is it? It was targeted at Republicans. Republicans will defend the Second Amendment and ignore all the others. How do you feel about that?
I don't know how I feel about that.
I think it's a bunch of bullshit.
All right.
I think
you
the
said
first,
it was a Facebook post.
it was on
Okay,
Facebook.
yeah.
It,
Wait, I
was
don't
it was
look
like
too
one of
far.
those meme things. I just thought it was funny.
Did
It
you
was
just say
meme?
Mimi?
Oh.
Mimi.
me. Look at me, I have a voice. It's a picture with words on it. Me.
Are you
Think
okay?
about it. Me. All people are trying to do is get attention.
It's a
me.
meme.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
meme.
I get what you're
understand.
saying.
Man, let me do my thing.
This
Fuck you, Donald Trump.
American carnage stops right here and stops right now.
Time out. It just ended, boys. That's it.
Black on black
Gangs.
crime, gangs, drugs.
All of it's done. Right.
What
there.
about white on black crimes? You forgot about that one.
We don't talk about those.
We don't.
Oh.
We don't talk about how many
he's
white.
president now. We
do
don't have to
not
do that
talk.
anymore.
We do not talk about how many white
my
people
gosh.
die ever
Oh yeah.
because it's a fucking lot. So, but we never talk about it.
We've enriched foreign industry at the expense
We're
of
not starting
American
today.
No.
industry. Subsidize the armies of other countries
Mhm.
while allowing
Oh,
for
yeah.
the very sad depletion of our military.
Pause.
We've defended
We pausing too much?
No, absolutely not.
Why are we building up the Afghan army? Question mark.
Well,
It was supposed to be to
Question mark.
it was supposed to be so they can defend themselves.
exactly.
Mm.
No.
How about this? No, this sounds so bad. Continue. Let me form my thoughts. You guys.
This
talk,
is
'cause-
like a tough spot when you're a Christian, because I still don't know how exactly like I stand on this, or like what's the right thing for me to do, because I flopped on abortion, so I was abortion's okay sometimes, depending on the situation, but now I'm like totally like it's never okay to take an innocent
That's
life.
right. I remember that last time.
Okay, yeah,
But
so that's where I'm
yeah,
at
I remember
now.
we argued about it.
All right, and as far as the Afghan things go, and like building up another army and paying for it, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, should we go and stop like when people are getting killed. You know, like I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's what we're supposed to do.
Wait,
You mean as a nation, are we supposed to police the world?
Yeah. Are we supposed to be the world cops?
Okay. Here's my thought on that. If we're gonna be the world cops, then ROE is off the table. We cannot go over there, and we can't send American troops' lives over there to defend a people that honestly doesn't want to defend themselves, and then be worried about we accidentally killed someone and it's not a combatant.
Or if they can't defend themselves.
Isn't that crazy that wars got there?
It really is. I mean, look at World War II though. Like, ROE was pretty much non-existent. And I get the fact that we don't want to take innocent lives. But if you're in a war-ravaged section of any country, kind of on you, man. I'm sorry. You maybe should have moved or grabbed a gun and fought back. I don't know. Maybe that's a sick viewpoint to have.
You're saying Dems the brakes.
I mean,
there's a bad...
seriously.
Well...
I don't know. I think I should have formed my thoughts better.
Just like with a superhero, with Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. And it sounds really stupid, but
it does sound stupid because you quoted from a movie, but it's true.
And the thing is whether people want to believe it or not, we are the most powerful force in the world, and someone has to be number one, right?
Yeah, that's
so
us.
I think if I'm the more powerful person in a school, say if I'm this size.
So you're a fucking bully.
As a 6-year-old.
Confirmed.
And,
holy shit.
Yeah, I'm just like this as a 6-year-old. And I see all these other kids, and like these group of kids just start beating the shit out of these nerds over here.
So you go and stop
I feel kind of responsible to go over and kind of break it up. Now,
I like this.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
It's in my best interest, not necessarily because I'm going to benefit from it, but it'll be a more peaceful place for everybody.
What if they're from another school?
It doesn't matter.
There you go. That's
I don't think it matters.
You would go stop it then if you saw it from another school? Some kids that you didn't know?
Okay, say you got a group of friends that are over at that other school, and those kids are beating the shit out of those kids.
They're
now,
your
what do
friends?
you do? Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So
like
your friends from a different school are beating up friends at your school?
How long have you been friends?
Like Israel. We're pretty good friends with Israel. We help each other. They
used to be.
I was about to say, I don't think that's the case anymore. Well, maybe
so
now.
sure.
Maybe
well,
now
it
it's
will be
gonna
now.
go. Yeah.
Not Yanahu. I always jack his name up. Yeah, not
Netanyahu.
Netanyahu.
That's
Netanyahu.
Wait, is that?
But like, I mean, there's a lot.
You've got nail.
Yeah. Oh, that was really good.
That was.
That was really good, dude. I'm impressed.
All I'm saying is that it's really hard. Look, so I saw this video the other day of this little girl, and it was like, I don't know if it was in Afghan, whatever.
They always use the kids too.
Yeah, well, I know, but it was like
That's
it was
how
just
they
this
got
raw
that
video.
$1 a day from me, bro.
But it wasn't like that though. But it was like this little girl, and they were asking her, they're like, "Well, where's your parents?" And she said they died. They were like, "Well, when they died?" They're like, "Last week." And she's all dirty and stuff, and they're like, "Did you eat breakfast?" And she's like, "No," and she's smiling, whatever. And he's like, "Did you eat lunch?" And then she like shook. She goes, and then they said, "When's the last time you ate?" And she just like broke down, and started crying.
The kid did?
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know.
Where was this at? Like,
this was over in the Middle East somewhere.
Okay.
And I don't know. Just like, I don't know. I think if we have the means to help people like that, then why not? And I know always violence isn't the way, but you have groups over there that are just getting like raped and pillaged and their throats slit because they won't conform to a radical Islamic state.
Just say radical ideal. You don't even have to.
Well, but in that
ideal in
system,
general.
yeah. But in that instance, it's that, and it's like that's one thing Obama infuriated me because Obama would never say radical Islam or call anything what it is.
It went from ISIS to ISIL.
Yeah, but like
they changed their name, didn't they?
I don't even know.
It doesn't
I thought
matter.
that was ridiculous.
He like does everything.
Spent more time arguing about the fucking acronym than
Yeah,
actually
and it's like
addressing the issue.
just say what it is and let's go take care of it and be done with it. Let's help other people. You know what I mean? Let's get shit done. Let's get our if we have to get our hands a little bit dirty in order to save a bunch of people and kids from that kind of disaster, why not? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
You're a liberal, bro.
I got to.
Well, see, and that's where a lot of people are like.
He walks the line.
Well, you say liberal because a lot of people want to go over there and help, but they don't want to get their hands dirty. I say we send in the SEALs to go in there and just start marking fools left and right. Bat, bat,
We already
bat, bat.
did
How about
that.
this? Can I, devil's advocate, I got to do it.
Send an army in there.
How old is our country?
Well, our countries,
Like,
we don't know.
From our independence.
Okay.
From our independence. How old is our country?
I don't know. Well, this
Okay.
is really hard.
I'm not even gonna. I know the answer.
You know,
Since
the
we claimed
No, I don't.
independence.
it was a.
Jesus fucking Christ.
1862.
No,
I don't.
it wasn't
know.
18.
18, yeah.
17.
1662, Columbus sailed. the
Somebody's
ocean.
gonna watch
that's what
this.
16.
Jesus fuck.
I
No.
couldn't remember the first number.
1776 is when we claimed independence. 1782, I believe, is when the Declaration of Independence was actually signed, or the Constitution, rather. So we are a country that is how many years old? Math, go. Doesn't matter. You are asking our country, which is still fledgling
We're
as
a
far
baby.
as years and centuries go, to go to other countries and try to fix centuries old conflicts between people that are never, no matter what the fuck we say or do, are going to agree. Ever. No matter what we do. There's going to be a radical group on this side, or there's going to be a radical group on that side, and they're always going to be conflicting and fighting and raping and pillaging and murdering and doing all this sad shit that we hate as Americans. But how are we ever going to fix it when they can't fix it themselves? And they never will, because a Sunni doesn't like a Shiite, or there's just way too much animosity and depth of hate there for us to even go and fix. We can help. We can support.
238 years.
bro. I knew it.
Thank you.
You son of a bee.
But
he was
seriously-
pointing that at me, bro.
No, he wasn't.
But seriously, I just don't. I want us to be helpful, and I want us to go and do what we can, but we can't police the world. We just fucking can't. There's way too many. There's way too many hands in the bucket, and there's way too much hate between too many groups for us to do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna go in like Afghanistan, Iraq. We're gonna go in and we're gonna liberate them. We're gonna go, yeah, oh my god, we did it, yay! And then fucking pull out because that's what we did. We went in, we did what we were supposed to do, and now we're gone. And bam, not even fucking year later, everything's shit again.
Huh.
You know what I mean? I just.
So what do you think about that?
I don't think a starving child in the Middle East is worth any of our lives if they're not going to help fucking fix it themselves. Hey, let's get overrun. Then America's going to come and fucking save us, give us the means to defend ourselves, and then leave, and then we just let ourselves get overrun again.
I think right now
It just
it's a
bothers the
fact.
fuck out of me.
It's the fact that like their technology is like growing over there. Like they got a lot of stuff that they didn't have 20 years ago.
All that technology that they use to actually kill
Radios.
people, phones.
Well, that's what they started off with, but I mean now it's getting a little bit deeper. So they're recruiting people all over countries.
Whoever invented
So all
burner
I'm
phones should be fucking shot in the
Is
head.
that the world
Am I
is
right?
the world is connected enough right now to where it's almost like a body. If you start seeing a cancer grow, you got to kill it. You got to eradicate it.
I agree and disagree.
Because once that shit spreads to the chest, you're effed. And guess what? Right now, America's the chest.
You feel over the chest? Well, guess what?
Well, I'm saying
there's cancer
it's
in our chest.
It's taking over. It's taking over parts of the foot. Right? Not Australia. Sweden. Is it Sweden? One of those places.
What?
Germany.
It's not Sweden.
No,
bro.
Germany, France. What I'm saying
Actually,
is
Sweden
is pretty bad. Actually,
it's getting pretty bad with
It's pretty
refugees
bad.
and
they're having a hell of a time right now with them.
Really?
yeah,
I need to go over there now. I need to save it.
get it over with.
But all I'm saying, all I'm,
gonna die smoking weed.
all I'm saying is like you see this stuff happening like all over the world, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And you got to chop the head off, bro. So, but anyways, so how do you feel about that anyway? As far as not necessarily policing, but you know,
Like
I don't
I
Are
know
you talking about the kid?
I know what I said is callous in a way, but war is war, and we're never gonna win it if we fight it the way we are now. We're not.
Here's the other deal. If we're broke, we just can't do things. And how many trillions are we? How many?
In debt.
Yeah.
okay, let's talk about your boy
Trace?
Obama.
3?
How much did he?
Hey, fact
he
check for
acquired
us. If
more
you're just
debt
gonna
than
sit there
any other
doing nothing.
president.
Do what?
Oh, he increased the debt more than any president by
Yes,
astronomical
I saw on a
amounts.
website that
Inflation.
they claimed
My
they
ass.
claimed that he actually cut the deficit. I was like, when?
No, that's bull.
Yeah,
That's bull.
It had to be fake news.
Fake news.
Let's go back to this.
CNN.
Let's go back to this Trump thing
Wow,
and
hater.
get through that.
Oh, we're going to power through it?
Yeah, let's
He's
power
about
through
to
'cause,
say something that we were talking about. So it's good.
20.1 trillion.
20.
We're
And guess what?
20
It's just
trillion
going
in debt.
20,
I said
20.1.
I said 3. What happened?
3 trillion?
I thought we were 3.
No, when Obama took over, we were about like
it went
12 or 13.
It did.
Please,
did.
fact check.
Other
fact check.
nations' borders
Oh my
while
God.
refusing to defend our own. From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. America first.
I'm going to pause.
America first. I agree with that.
I totally agree. We can't help anyone if we can't help ourselves.
I agree too. That's why we need to get out of debt.
I will fight for you with every breath.
And let's be honest. I'm sorry, I paused it again. Let's be honest. This presidency, if he gets elected twice and then, 10 presidencies after that, that deficit's not going to go away because it's built up over so long. So to honestly think that we can erase that debt in any one presidential term or 2 or 10, we're fucked. That's all there is to it.
You think we're gonna
be the United States of China one day.
it could happen
If
bro.
it keeps happening like this, yeah.
China just
My
rolls over
body-
here and takes over.
Yeah.
And I will never,
If they had a navy.
ever let you down.
You better not.
America will start winning again, winning like never before.
We were losing.
We will bring back
We've
our
been
jobs.
losing quite a bit.
We will bring back our borders. We will bring back our wealth. And we will bring back our dreams. We will reinforce old alliances and form new ones and unite the
Mother Russia.
Well, I don't think they were ever an alliance, so I don't know what he means by that. But that's he's against a bunch of things, but he is not against keeping the alliances that we already have, which that speaks a lot.
If they're bad, we shouldn't have them. But at the same time, like,
well, who's good anymore? We have the thing going on with Iran.
Are we even
and,
good?
Honestly, we're fucking capitalist pig dog Americans, dude. No, we're not good. All we care about is the almighty dollar, and that's why we're in as much trouble as we are, I think. Actually, the whole world is that way. But if maybe he's just doing it to make me feel good, but everybody thinks that he's just going to get into office and all of a sudden the whole world's going to collapse because he's going to fucking, we're going to make Israel one state. We're going to do this with that. We're going to do that with
See, and this is the other problem with presidencies.
Yeah,
people who back up Obama, people who back up this guy, and then Trump. Look, people are putting way too much faith in the government. What is the government? It's not our dad. It's not our God. It's not what we should really be relying on to take care of us.
It's supposed to work for the people.
Right, but what? Yeah, and
Exactly.
so it's like you're putting so much faith in a human being, someone whose hair looks like that, or someone whose ears as big as that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is these are just people. And
Are you seeing that Obama should have had a feather in his nose? Dumbo, anyone? Come on.
yeah, we got it.
I
He
didn't-
still
I
didn't
didn't
get
you
it.
got it.
He got.
I didn't get it.
I
I don't
went.
think
I
he
went.
got
Ha ha, and looked over, and he's like,
I was like 2 when Dumbo came
Dumbo
out.
was
I
a
don't know.
cartoon about an elephant who thought he could fly because he had a feather in his snout.
I know.
Oh,
I don't remember like the feather part though. Dude,
Yeah,
I
he
had
had
that
a
on
feather in it,
VHS.
and he was
I was like,
it's what the little mouse gave him to convince him that he could fly, but he could fly
When's the
anyway
last
because
time
he
you
had
watched
floppy
this?
ears.
When was the last time?
oh shit.
You watched the remastered edition when they let
No.
it out of the Disney Vault?
No,
No.
Go to theaters.
no, I watched.
No.
I have the original version.
He's got the VHS.
You got a VHS player?
Oh yeah, it's
What
right
do they
there.
call that?
It's right behind you.
VCR? Is that what
yeah,
it's called?
VCR. Look, he's even
It's
got
a
one,
video
Howard the
cassette
Duck one over
recorder.
there. He's got a Howard the Duck video over there.
Yeah, Howard the Duck. That's the only videotape I actually own right now. But
All
I
I'm
thought he was
saying,
reading a porn or looking at a porn, not reading a porn. No,
No.
one reads porn.
it's Rolling Stone magazine with a girl on it.
Okay.
I look at Playboy for the.
world against
articles.
radical Islamic terrorism.
That's all you can read Playboy
which we
for
will
anymore.
Eradicate completely from the face of the earth.
This
Not going to happen.
This I feel like
Not
we
going to
agree
happen.
on. When that felt like
A lie? It
not a
was.
lie necessarily, but it felt like just I'm going to throw this in there. Like I've got this speech, and then it goes and it's great, and then somewhere in the middle I'm just going to throw in this. I don't want to say lie because he probably truly believes it. It ain't gonna
I
fucking
hope he
happen.
doesn't truly
Well,
believe it.
if he does it,
him
I will
wiping
eat
out
my
it-
socks. Okay?
Okay, the
I will
ones you're
eat
wearing
them.
right now.
Yes.
But you have to
right
wear 'em
here,
for a year.
Right here. I will eat them. If
Okay.
he eradicates terrorism, I'll do
Not,
it.
and it doesn't even say terrorism because terrorism can be. radical Islam. That's like he's going to be able to erase the national debt in his term. I put them both in the same thing.
So what he's saying is he's going to eradicate.
Because they fucking hate everything and everyone. You're never going to erase that.
Eradicate from the world.
Irradiate.
In ideology. Like he's just going to reach into people's minds and get rid of it.
Yeah.
You know,
just like they get mad when you draw a cartoon of him jerking off. Oh, Muhammad, I'm jerking off. Oh, fuck, you must die, infidel.
Oh, great.
Like Muhammad doesn't want to jerk off with
that's been BreakFace.
Oh, because I'm going to get killed now?
All of a sudden,
Chris died in an awkward car accident where his shit just blew up in his driveway.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be crazy. Nah, I ain't really worried about it.
Yeah, because he can host the show without me.
No, we're all armed. Well, he is anyway right now.
I'm not armed against a bomb.
Oh,
Do not
freeze
allow
explosive.
anyone to tell you that it cannot be done.
It can't be done.
We just said it, too.
Heart and fight
Well,
and
that is true.
spirit of
It's a good attitude to have.
That's why I don't think it's a lie, because in his mind, he's done so much in his life doing what he does.
He's president.
He honestly does not believe he can fail.
No. Donald Trump.
He really doesn't.
What else does he believe he can do?
Shit gold bars. And then
He probably
melt
does.
them down and coat his house in them.
Probably does.
He probably does.
He's like the
We
golden
will
goose
not
egg
fail.
guy.
That's why he's gold
Our
looking.
country will thrive and prosper again. A new national pride will stir our souls, lift our sights, and heal our divisions. Together, we will make America strong again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America
I bet he is
proud
like a
again.
master
We will
puppeteer.
make America safe again. And yes, together, we will make America great again. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
And no one else.
Thank you.
Little Timmy.
God bless America.
Well,
Yeah, that's right. God bless America. What?
that's kind of what the country was founded on anyway.
Well,
The God Bless America.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about Little Timmy. Okay.
Well, Little Timmy was actually English. The whole story of Scrooge was actually based in the
you know, this is
England,
just a
so-
crazy pendulum that's just walking back and forth, and the longer it starts teetering, the further over it's going. Right?
Do you feel
So
it's
we
not
went
like Newton's balls? I feel like it's Newton's balls personally.
Could be.
Like
Either way.
It's like whack. Okay, we're good. Whack. Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. Whack.
But-
okay, we're good. Oh, somebody stuck their finger in there. Whack.
But the pendulum will keep moving further and further. That the balls will the same each time. So we swing left like we did with Obama and all these social justice warriors.
I understand.
And we start swinging a little bit further right than we were before. Now we got this nutbag in there.
So you're saying we're going way far left next time?
Next time it's going to be eradication of everybody. They're just going to be like, "Oh, you want abortion? Oh, what? You're not going to call me by my approved gender?
wait.
Well, F you. We're
not
going to
gonna-
hang you. Oh, sorry, they're going to hang him.
They're not gonna have guns.
No,
they're
they're
not
gonna
gonna have
hang 'em.
guns because they're like, "Fuck you, guns! We're just gonna
They're gonna hang
slap
him.
you." Like,
Yeah. Oh, what? You don't like my binary fake boobs and tucked wiener? What? Lynch them. That's what it's going to be like.
You think?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
everybody's gonna
That-
be
that
calling
was a
everybody
little
by
extreme, bro.
gender-neutral pronouns. We're all gonna be gray and fucking weird.
There's
like,
a movie about that. I forget what the movie is.
Where everybody's gender neutral.
No, like no one sees in color.
Oh, I saw that's a good movie.
What was that? The Giver?
Yeah, The Giver.
Hey,
there's a book called
That's a-
Forever War. There's a book called The
Forever
Forever War that
we're in it. What?
that talks about that same thing.
Oh, did I say that?
It's a little far fetched. Like people, they're fighting a war on a different planet, so they have to use light
To travel.
speed of light travel, and they don't age. So while they're doing all of that, the world keeps spinning and spinning, and like they come home like
And then it's Planet of the Apes.
for them it's been like a year, but they come home and it's been 500 years.
Oh.
And then when they get home, it's so homogenous. Everybody is like pretty much the same skin color, and heterosexual relations are frowned upon. It's a weird book.
How do they I guess they don't have to. They live
Licenses
forever.
and genetic.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like
test
it.
tube babies.
What's it called?
The Forever War.
Huh.
I think it's Robert Ludlum.
Sounds interesting.
I have it in my closet.
He goes in the closet.
I
and
just
watches
skipped
it.
to page 176 and just slurp my lips. Hegemony.
Do we have enough time to talk about like Second Amendment stuff?
Nope.
We're past
Okay.
an hour, but let's go ahead.
No.
No,
don't.
let's go
We
ahead.
don't.
I'm joking, bro.
No,
I'm
go ahead.
joking.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Let's
We're good.
What about Second Amendment stuff? Let's go.
Let's do it. Go ahead.
Wait, I am talking about the right amendment, right?
I don't know.
Is it the right to bear arms?
There we go.
Yep.
Which one is that one? Second?
Second.
7?
Oh, is that the one you
You
want
want
to
me
talk
to look
about?
up the
Because you're
images?
like,
want to talk about.
I have this
Alright.
like fancy
Yeah.
screen behind me that nobody listening can see, but the people on video, I might
Isn't
be
that bad? I don't know which amendment it is.
amend.
No,
What-
that's
what's the first amendment?
the right to
freedom
free
of
speech.
speech?
Yeah.
What's the third? I bet no one knows the third.
Nope.
It's like first 2 are good.
How many amendments are there?
19 and a half.
19 and a half.
You're actually closer than I thought. I
Oh.
believe 27.
27?
First
Dang,
Amendment.
son. Wait, so what do
Wait,
you want
is
to
that
say
a-
about the First
Huh?
Amendment or Second Amendment?
Second Amendment?
Oh, the Third Amendment will probably never apply to us ever again.
What does it say?
Places restrictions on the quartering of soldiers in private homes without the owner's consent, prohibiting it during peacetime. That was
Okay.
basically when we were fighting a war on our own soil.
So, I think they should take guns away.
I think I should slap you.
Even from
Show's
you?
over.
Huh?
Even from you?
Yeah.
Why?
What do? I mean, look at Chicago's stats.
No.
No.
They're bad.
How
They're
many?
terrible.
How many killings were with pistols? Almost all of them.
Yeah, I think we actually went over that last
Okay.
time.
All right.
Did we?
Yeah, we said
Oh.
killings with pistols, killings with everything
Why
else.
do you think you should take the guns away and
Just take
not
the gun
actually
away.
regulate the,
Wait.
the
Hold on a second.
Oh my God.
Chicago.
Triggered.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm fucking triggered.
Chicago-
I got a lot
Okay,
of guns in my
alright.
house.
Chicago.
So let's say
It's
that's
illegal.
A little too,
It's
that's a little
illegal
too
already.
Left, right?
It's already
Huh?
illegal
What?
in Chicago.
Having a
You got a
pistol's
gun on your
illegal?
goddamn hip and you're talking about taking guns away.
Yeah, I'll give it up if everybody else gives up theirs.
Okay, so criminals are going to do
Never
that.
happened,
Wait,
and you know
so
it.
how'd you like the war on
know
drugs?
Huh?
How did you like the war on drugs? Did that solve anything?
No, it didn't.
No, it just perpetuated. Now people are getting killed over
But,
drugs
but
for
did they
bringing them in.
take all the drugs off the streets? You know?
Are you going to be able to take all the guns off the street?
I mean, I would hope so.
Shit, you know how fast that
The
stuff will
more
come
you
in from other
regulate something, the more that it becomes popular and
Okay.
illegally.
Do you know who
obtained.
gives up? Do you know who
So-
gives up all the guns? In states where you're not supposed to have ARs, and guess who doesn't give them up?
Who?
The criminals.
The bad folks?
The same with the
What
drugs.
if they had a change of heart?
Yeah, okay, yeah, because you have
Oh,
more
if
faith.
only.
You have more faith in people than I do.
Okay, so what
Go ahead.
about, all right, maybe not
Are
taking
you like a
them
reborn
all.
hippie?
No.
I love you.
Maybe not taking them all, but what if you, like, hey, you have to take like a self-defense class and like a gun safety class before you can have the right to bear the arm. You get what I'm saying?
Well, and that's actually
Like
a
before
a
you
thing
can
in some
carry
places.
a pistol or a rifle or a shotgun
For concealed.
and just
right?
take assault rifles away, please.
They're not assault rifles.
Take 'em away.
You're totally twisting up what an assault rifle is. An assault rifle is fully automatic.
Okay. Take away a gun with a 30-round clip that's semi-automatic
Why?
and shoots 7.62.
What's the difference?
What
how
do I
many,
need
how
it?
many how many do you hold in your magazine right now?
How many
15.
bullets does it take to kill one person?
I'm sorry, what?
15.
15, and that's a handgun.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a bit
so
much.
you can only have 6.
It's a bit much.
You can only have 6.
I'd be fine with 6.
Wait, so do you only load your gun with 3 bullets?
Huh?
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Why not?
What are you talking about, Ma? I'm saying I would be fine with 6.
No, but why
it's
don't-
getting a full clip.
But why don't you reduce
magazine.
yourself?
I got schooled
Why-
on this.
why
on,
would I
like, on a
reduce
show?
myself?
It's called a magazine.
Well, you want everybody else to be reduced.
yeah. Make it a law.
Why?
Why?
I don't understand
What?
I don't understand where you're coming
Why?
from at all.
I don't either.
Less
I'm
bullets.
trying. I really am trying.
Less bullets.
So why don't you give yourself less bullets if that's what you believe in?
Let's do it.
Okay, how
No,
about
no.
this? Why don't we? What,
No, I know what you're getting at. But
No, that's a double standard that you can't.
No,
You
no,
can't
no,
ask
no.
everybody else to.
Well, I can't change it.
wait a
I'm
sec.
just
Wait a
saying,
sec.
like,
Okay, let's go back to
change it.
rights. If that guy can get a tits and cut off his wiener, I can hold a gun to protect myself at whatever rate.
for someone that wants
Go
to give me
screw
tits or
yourself.
cut off my wiener?
All right. Period.
Yeah.
Period. That's my right. That's what makes me happy. Money makes you happy. Tits and no dick makes that guy happy. Gun makes me happy. Boom. America.
Protects the right to keep and bear arms. The Second Amendment.
So you don't agree with like gun safety? To
Of course I do.
carry
Oh,
a
I
weapon?
absolutely agree with
Okay.
gun safety.
What about the gun show loophole?
That's put. There's no gun show loophole. They have videos out there that go right around that what you're talking about.
Okay.
People that have gone up and asked for that. There's a video. Crowder did it. Crowder goes up to. If it's a fully automatic weapon, you have to go through some shit to get it. I
You know
mean,
you can buy silencers now?
Yeah,
I
you have
just
to get
heard
a
this
tax,
the
you have
other
to get
day.
a federal tax.
No, I like without that. I heard that like that's about to happen or it did happen like here recently.
I
Like,
honestly
you don't
do
have to have
not
the
agree with
license
that.
for a silencer.
No,
now.
that should not ever
Because
happen.
it like what I was told is it falls under the Hearing Protection Act.
oh,
Isn't that crazy?
Like close quarter. If you're in a house and you pop off a shot, it's gonna be loud.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No one. I mean, you shoot a gun in an open.
That's why I do this. No,
anywhere, and
I'm
you're
saying,
like,
yeah,
Why do you think I'm crazy for wanting to give up my gun if everyone gave up theirs?
because not everybody's gonna give up their gun.
Oh.
Just like in the drug war, you can't look. No matter what, there's gonna be bad guys, and guess what? Bad guys don't follow the rules. That's idiotic. That's stupid. Let's make.
I feel like if everyone did it, 10
No.
years down the road, there's not going to be that many guns.
Nope. It'll still get imported.
Where are they going to get them?
Mexico. Where do we get drugs?
We're building a wall. Point and Valley.
No,
Next.
whatever. Shipping them in from other places. That still happens. There's drugs shipped in the country from all
I just
over
want
the
to
place.
point out that there's already like some fucking barriers on the border, so I don't know why a wall is so far fetched.
There's
Because
not.
it's going to say
What
Trump
we
on it.
need is remote controlled sentry
What
guns.
I'm saying-
with thermal fucking cameras on them, and we just go.
Let's not get away from this.
Everybody
because
gets to log on and
because-
just,
Exactly, we
Yeah.
just get.
you're
the fucking,
never gonna get everybody to be good and hand over the bad things that hurt other people.
So how did England do it? Pistols are illegal in England, right?
Yeah.
Or Britain, whatever they are, dude.
And people
Whatever.
still kill people over there all the time with like dumpster trucks and
So
all this
you-
other
you
kind
want-
of crap with a
you
bunch
want
of
the
people that
people-
You
aren't
can't
rules.
stop that.
You want the
can't stop
people
that.
that
can.
running around the city that are supposed to
everybody was
protect
aimed
you, not
or
to
armed?
have something with which to protect you. I've got a whistle and a baton. I'm a Bobby. Let me save you when some fucking dude is shooting at you.
Okay, so like,
And the amendments.
I'm just saying they don't have guns. Like, how many people get shot over there? And you're saying,
Oh,
well,
my
they
God.
get ran
I don't
over. Okay, I think I'm making a valid argument.
I
here.
know you
Like-
are. You
Like,
I don't think so.
You think whatever you want.
Because the guns aren't for against other people. They're for against a tyrannical government that's coming for us.
you
Right.
think the government's coming for us?
No,
Okay.
because we all got guns. Duh. God dang. Thicker than shit.
If the army wanted to take over, they would. You don't have enough guns. We're not organized enough.
It doesn't matter. I want my standing chance. And for someone else to tell me I can't have it, go screw yourself and your fake tits.
So you don't think it would ever happen?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think it'll ever happen either. I just like.
Oh, I didn't say it would never happen.
I would
said
just
I don't
prefer
know.
if there were no guns.
Huh.
Yeah, it would be nicer.
Shiny, happy people.
Then I think you should get rid of your gun.
You think I should?
If that's what you believe, then you should lead by example.
That's
But you're saying it's never going to change, so that would just be dumb of me.
Oh, would it? But that's what you want. That's what I don't understand. I think
I'd
you
like
should.
it to change.
I think you should make an example. No, what?
You think I should?
Yeah,
Make a Facebook post, sell my gun?
yeah.
Maybe not sell it. Ooh, like burn it, like melt it.
You should
down.
probably do it.
he'll sign. He'll do that.
You know what you should
but
do?
not before BreakFace signs it.
You should take the gun, melt it down, and turn it into a participation trophy.
I should definitely do that.
Yes.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
So what did we learn tonight, kids? Subscribe to BreakFace on YouTube,
No ad
Facebook.
blocker.
Facebook, iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud. Check us out. Follow us. We love you. You're never gonna rip the gun out of my cold dead hand.
You're never gonna get me fake tits.
never gonna
Yeah.
give Rick poi poi fake tits. You're
I've got big enough boobs anyway. I probably could be a woman.
don't call this dude a certain name. Which, if you can go back into
Don't
the
do it.
beginning of the
Sorry
show
about that.
or
What?
episode,
Oh yeah, you let my secret
and you comment
identity.
on it, I'm gonna totally thumbs up that shit. But that's all you get, because he hates it, and he is actually a really cool dude. Thank you for joining us, BreakFace.
Yeah. Peace out.
Sell your guns.